Federal judge says the Department of Justice will not get the names and personal information of thousands of 2020 election workers in Fulton County. That judge, who was appointed by President Donald Trump, quashed the DOJ subpoena today as it continues its search for fraud in Fulton's 2020 presidential election. Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo is at the live desk with more details on this decision. So what happens next, Rob?
Christine, good evening to you. The 28-page ruling by the U.S. District Court Judge Billy Ray called the Department of Justice's subpoena, quote, staggering. It sought the names, addresses, email addresses, and personal phone numbers of Fulton County election workers and volunteers. But tonight, the DOJ spokesperson tells me this is not over. On Tuesday, a federal judge appointed by President Donald Trump quashed a wide-ranging DOJ subpoena seeking Fulton County election workers' personal information. The judge wrote that in the ongoing search for fraud in President Trump's defeat here in Georgia, time is up.
There's a 3-year statute of limitations. And of course, this stems from 2020 election, so 6 years ago.
The judge's order also said the subpoena would put an undue burden on Fulton County and have a chilling effect on getting people to volunteer for future elections. But Emory law professor John Acevedo says this doesn't mean the case is closed.
The investigation isn't over. The grand jury can continue to investigate, but it will be severely hampered.
A spokesperson for the DOJ told Fox 5 in a statement, quote, the district court's ruling that the probable expiration of statutes of limitations prevents the grand jury from investigating the 2020 election in Georgia is at odds with numerous holdings of the Supreme Court. Adding, quote, the department is considering all options to challenge.
Usually these decisions are not appealed. Especially in a case where the statute of limitations has run.
Fulton County Chair Rob Pitts sent a statement saying, quote, Fulton County will continue to do all that is needed to assure Georgia citizens that our election process is fair and proper and to show that the attacks against it are baseless. On Red Clay Rundown, airing at 8 p.m. on Fox Local, both sides of the aisle weighed in.
President Trump, in his heart of hearts, does not think that the 2020 election in Georgia was properly administrated. He does think it was riddled with fraud. But, 6 years later, I think we have to make some decisions.
I'm unsure why there is a reason to go after these civilians, civil servants.
And Christine, it's important to note that audits, recounts, and the president's own attorney general found no evidence of widespread fraud in the 2020 election. Fulton County's attorney sent us a statement a little while ago thanking her legal team, adding, quote, we are proud of our efforts to push back against these improper demands that only serve to undermine confidence in our elections. President Trump has yet to weigh in on today's ruling. At the live desk, Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5
Yeah,
News.
Fulton County promised it would fight. It did and won. Rob, thanks so much.